All right, guys. Breaking news for the Oklahoma City Thunder. I know I didn't record the Lou Dort news. I'll still make a video about that. But this just happened like 10 minutes ago. The Oklahoma City Thunder have signed restricted free agent Spencer Jones of the Denver Nuggets to an offer sheet. The Thunder gave Jones a 2-year, $12 million offer per Shams, and now it's going to be up to the Nuggets to match it. Denver restricted free agent Spencer Jones has agreed to the deal. I am actually super excited about this. Like us going after a young 25-year-old, he's a key contributor to the Nuggets last season, including an NBA best 69% from the three-point line during the playoffs. And now he can move to a new chapter from Denver to OKC. It's pretty interesting that Sam Presti is looking to poach one of their better players with their current situation over there. They're, of course, trying to keep restricted free agent Jones and Peyton Watson this offseason. And of course, their tax bill is rising. So it's really hard for them to, figure out who they're going to keep if they want to keep both of these guys. And Sam Presti must have done the math that it may not work out in their favor to keep Jones. And now maybe they can focus more of their interest towards Peyton Watson. That contract negotiation makes it a little bit easier on Watson's agent. And then also it makes it easier for the Nuggets. That's if they don't want to match this offer sheet. The main thing about this is he was one of the buy low candidates. If you follow me on the Bring the Thunder podcast, this was one of the players we just released in our latest video. I think he was like the fifth player on the list. I don't think it was any kind of order, but he was one of the players we did want to get because he is a buy low candidate. He's an improving role player. He's an undrafted free agent. Those are guys Presti likes who signed with the Denver Nuggets in 2024. Of course, 25 years old, 2 seasons with Denver. And in his first season, he only played 20 games. But this past season, he exploded playing in his playing time, played 64 games, including actually 20 starts with the team, averaging only 5.5 points, 3.3 rebounds. But he showed really strong defensive ability. And I think that's really one of the keys. We were missing a key defender, and this was one of the players that actually, like, for the upside, like, you never know in a Sam Presti system. I think he'd fit really well into kind of the Cason Wallace spot because before it was Lou Dort and then Cason Wallace. Now Cason will be starting, and we need a guy that can kind of back up on the second unit. And we don't want to maybe put that full trust into the rookies. And so the Thunder have lost some of their key reserves. Dort, who was traded to the Hawks in a salary dump deal. We also, of course, lost Wiggins, Isaiah Joe, and we need that defensive stopper. And I think he'd be a great piece off the bench for us. I do feel like us trying to steal a rival team's player. Of course, this is our one of our biggest rivals, in my opinion. For him to sign this offer sheet, it's going to be a tough decision for this Nuggets front office on what they want to do. If they match the deal, then they have to absorb the luxury tax penalties that come with it. And I don't know if they want to do that with this type of player because they also have to sign Peyton Watson at the same time. If they do decline to match, they'll be losing a really solid role player for them to a rival team. And if I was in the Nuggets front office, in this case and scenario, because of their I guess luxury tax bill, I'd probably let him go because he's getting kind of the maximum amount that he can get, and we have that to offer 6 million over 2 seasons per year, pretty much. That's exactly the amount that we have without going over the second apron, at least this season. So it made a lot of sense for us to do this, try to poach this kid, and this is way more exciting than getting maybe some of the more proven wings that we had covered. I know a lot of Thunder fans want like Sadiq Bey. Najee Marshall was on the list. I know a lot of Thunder truthers like myself wanted Russell Westbrook, but Sam Presti ultimately always makes the right decision. We just trust the process, and I'm gonna love this if he ends up signing. I think he has until pretty much 11:59 p.m. Eastern on Sunday to match. So today is Saturday at 12:59 p.m. So pretty much 24 hours, and we'll know whether this is going to be in our favor or not. I like the fact that he did it right before the deadline because they're probably negotiating with Peyton Watson right now, and now Peyton Watson has a lot more leverage over them. He's like, "Oh, hey, a bunch of money just opened up. Now you guys can offer me what I'm looking for," and that probably puts a lot more pressure on them to have to decide between the two. Before they were kind of probably offering uh, Jones like a 3 million deal over like I don't know, 3 seasons or something, or trying to lowball him at like 4 million or something like that. But Presti came in with the full amount that we could offer, and we'll just see if they match it. But I'm actually really excited about this. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Peace out.